Hello.
Hello, are you Laura?
Yes, I am.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Milen. Come in, please.
Thank you very much.
I am a social worker in Women's Health Services.
Okay,
And
thank you.
recently I received a referral letter from your GP Henry. So, from the referral letter, there is little information about you. So I take the responsibility to contact some information from you.
Thank you.
I think for both of us to know what we're going to use today's time, to see like what you want to see in what you want to happen in your future, in your life.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, and also like I will not be telling you what I'm going to do because it is your decisions.
Yes.
So instead I would like to walk it with you to identify what you need in this moment.
Oh, that's good.
Very good.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
also
very much.
like, as this is our first session, so this session will be take around 25 minutes, so won't be too long.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, before we start, do you have any questions about today's session's process?
No, at the moment it's okay.
That's
I
okay?
understand. Thank you.
Okay, so before we start our conversation, I've got a few things to confirm with you. So first thing is about, from your referral letter, it says you're from Indonesia.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
do you think you need an interpreter during today's
No, I
session?
don't think so. I can understand.
You
My English is
understand?
not good. Yeah, it's not very bad. It's good.
That's good, actually. Yeah, the second thing is about the confidentiality. So do you think, do you consent for your information to pass by other organizations? Because our conversation today will be restricted, followed by Women's Health Services confidentiality policy. That means your information will be not used by other business use.
Mm-hmm.
But we would like to discuss your situations during our group work or review by my supervisors.
Mm-hmm.
Or if necessary, I would like to pass your referral information to other relevant support organizations. So do you consent for your information to pass by other
Yes,
organizations?
sure, no problem at all.
Okay, cool.
That should be fine.
Then, if you agree about what I said, can you sign this official document for me
Yes, sure.
to ensure your privacy?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, you can have a look at it. And yeah, it is not for myself, it's for my organization to back up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have any worries, you can just check what your information to be used as.
Okay, this is the part of Christmas song?
Yeah, here. Okay, thank you so much, Laura.
No problem.
Before we start, do you want anything to eat or drink? Because you look really pale today.
Yeah, I just feel a little tired actually, a little tired, but again I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so you feel okay to start our conversation?
Yes, sure, yes.
Okay. If you feel any uncomfortable during our today's session, just let me know, we can stop it immediately.
Okay.
And
thank you.
also if you have any questions you think you don't want to answer, just let me know and we can skip these questions
Okay,
as well.
sure. Thank you very much.
Okay, all clear?
Yes, thank you.
So how about we start talking about yourself? How are you feeling after your discharge right now?
Unfortunately, because of I had one car accident and I was in hospital for at least 1 month, and after discharge I feel so much pressure and tired and stress, do you know?
Yeah.
And also undertake so many medications, so I was not very well actually.
Yeah, so can you tell me about your car accident?
Yeah, unfortunately about 1 month ago when I just wants to go to my job for doing my job. In the morning I had, when I just wants to cross the road, I don't know exactly what's happened. One car coming to hit me and injure me and I was unconscious. And yeah, I can't remember what's happened after this accident, because when I just wake up, I was in hospital, and one of my nurse explained for me my situation, that this happened for you, and you are undertake surgery, because I was pregnant, do you know? Yeah, unfortunately I was pregnant with my third baby.
Yeah,
and
it's your third baby.
Yeah, I was 4 months pregnant, and because of this car accident, I lost my baby and discharged in hospital.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I was in hospital for this problem, and after that I discharged, and I was undertake for physiotherapy because of back pain and another physical conditions. And but after that, still now I had a headache a little bit. I feel dizzy sometimes, do you know, and my appetite is doesn't come back yet. So I had a little medical condition, feel tired.
Yeah, so what's your GP Henry say to you? Did he gives you some suggestions?
Yeah, she actually provide for me some nutrition advice, that some kind of supplementary, do you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like to eat them. I never ever take medication in my life until now, and this is the first time actually, do you know? And this is the first time that my GP just advised me, your body, for example, need some kind of vitamin and protein and like this one, and I can't take any medication. I just prepare for myself at home some fruit juice and some refresh traditional food from myself, from my country, do you know? Yeah, that's fine, that's good.
Yeah, so that's the reason brings you here today.
I think I just coming here to see you because I had a little financial problem at the moment. Do you know?
Financial issues?
Yeah, financial issue.
Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, the reason is I asked my GP because I lost my job, do you know? Because of this medical condition and because of this car accident, unfortunately I lost my job.
Can you tell me more about what happened to your job?
Yes, unfortunately, yes, because I was one simple cleaner at one company, and it was very nice job actually, because the atmosphere and the environment and my boss under the staff was very good, very good relationship actually. They support me so much. So, but because of this car accident, I just lost my job, and after discharge, when I just called my boss to come back to my job, unfortunately she refused because of exactly she explained for me, Laura, you are undertaking medication at the moment. Yes, you have a car accident. Unfortunately, the insurance of company can't support you and can't cover you. So this is very big problem. Do you know? This makes me very worried, and I can't manage my life. And another problem is because my husband. Do you know? I have 2 children, and my husband also. Unfortunately, is in the jail at the moment.
Do you mean your husband is in the jail?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not very.
Can you tell me about what happened in your
Yes, sure. It was not very good news actually, but unfortunately, we had very nice and good family business in my country, in Indonesia. Do you know?
Family business?
Yeah. Previously, my father had very good family business regard to this kind of stuff in Bali.
Like clothing.
Yeah, this clothes.
Okay.
Yeah. So my husband was very interested to develop this business in Australia. So when I just moved in Australia, we just established very small business regard to this kind of stuff. But this business is just was very nice running until just 2 or 3 years after that.
3 years ago.
Yeah, no, yeah, 3 years ago.
Okay.
But after that, the business just not very running very nice, very good. So it's affected in my husband just financially and emotionally, you know.
Okay.
And my husband just drink the alcohol. Oh, and some night time when I just was to come home. Unfortunately, I think he was in drunk position, drunk, yes, and he just tried to steal something from another car, and I'm sure he was not very that in nice, and good conscious positions when I just wants to do this. But unfortunately, police arrested him, and regard to the court, he must pay $2,000 or
$2,000.
yeah, or instead just go to jail for 1 year. Until now, he is in the jail for 6 months.
Already in jail for 6 months.
And 6 months later,
and he will be released after 6 months.
Yeah, he must be in the jail. So he didn't have any income to support us when he is in the jail. So
how's your parents?
My parents also is very old at the moment. You know, my father is 18 years old now at the moment, and he is not in the position that can support me. So, and I couldn't explain my situation to another member of my family and also my parents, because I know that they can't support me. Instead, they just make them very worried, you know, because they're in Tunisia and I'm here. I just try to support by myself. During this time, actually, the social group from hospital just provide for me a little bit support.
You mean social worker provide you, from hospital provide you some support?
Yes, previously yes, but it's not enough. It's not enough to pay my rent, to pay my bill. Do you know? They can't support with my bill and my rent. They just provide some stuff, for example, for daily living or for my children. Do you know? And also until now, this is not enough. And I have under so many pressure from my rent, from my bill exactly, because if I couldn't pay this stuff, I lost my home. Do you know?
I see.
I know this is very strict legal tenant in Australia that you can pay every 2 months, 2 weeks.
It is really hard to.
Homeless. I lost my home. So I'm just looking find a job at the moment. You know, every job I can do it. Every job I can do it, no problem.
So what's your stress you have?
Yes, this is exactly my this is exactly one big things that make me under pressure and stress, you know. And I think having car accident, lost my baby, and also husband in jail, and also lost my job. It's not very easy to accept, you know. All of things is coming at the same time. I can't manage that. But if I just find a job, I think everything is going to be much better.
So
it's financial.
How's your friends? Any friends to support?
I'm very appreciative from my friend. You know, I'm just coming to help me, to ask me. But one month they just can pay my rent. Every time they can't. Do you know, everybody has responsibility for home, for life.
Yeah.
Everything, and I can accept. I can ask them to support me anymore. Do you know? They find a
Seems
job.
like no, like enough support.
Yeah. They support emotionally. They support my son, my children, my daughter. Do you know? Because they are a student. I have two son. I have two kids. One of them, Jessica and Jackie.
Jessica and Jackie. Okay, Jessica. Yeah. So how?
Sorry, I'm not very well actually.
It's okay. Just take your time. Are you feel okay to continue this conversation?
Yes, sure. This happened also in my relationship with my daughter, especially with my daughter. Do you know?
Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica. Jessica was very nice girl, very happy, but because of this problem, especially for example, her dad is in jail. I was in hospital. I couldn't, for example, enough time to go out with her compared to previous. Do you know? I think she's going to be a little depressed, you know, because she not concentrate to study very well compared to before. And also when I just coming home, just go to her room, close the door, not attention to health, do you know?
Yeah.
Previously she was very nice, very good, and actually I had a meeting with her teacher.
You talked to her school teacher about the situation?
Yes, I prefer, because I was not at the situation that look after her very well. Do you know, I prefer to speak with the teacher, please. I'm not very well, so please just explain a little bit more time with my daughter at this situation. And I explained for her, for example, what's happening exactly in my life at the moment, and I don't like to affect anymore in my son and also my daughter emotional and studying, you know.
Yeah.
So for this reason is I know that if I just find a good job, not good job, everything I can do it. If I just find a job and I just can support financially and manage my life, I think I can gradually support everything.
Okay, so do you mean like the most urgent issue at this moment is to find a job, whatever, just can cover your life expense?
Exactly, I don't have any income, do you know? I can't come to a community every day, every week to get support. They are very good people, they are nice people, they support me during this time, very difficult time. But I think if I find a job, I can cover my life by myself.
Have you tried to apply for some support or?
I think until now I applied 2 or 3 companies. Yes, the same company, for example, in my previous job, but they didn't reply any feedback until now. And one of them I just reply, but when I just ask the human services to provide for me some, for example, feedback, she just expressed that I contacted with your references, and I think with my previous job, I know that you are under medication and also medical condition. So sorry, we cannot, for example, accept you at this situation. Maybe next year. They open the opportunity for example, next year when your situation getting better. Yes, they are very nice actually. I don't know, I have no idea, but
so do you mean you wanted me to provide you some options to support for regarding your financial issues?
I think I need this support. In this position.
So, actually I've got few resources and organizations in regarding to your financial issues and maybe
should be
can
okay.
provide you some job opportunities,
Appreciate
like such as Centrelink or other job employment services, and also like free health services.
Okay.
Then you can cover your treatment expense or medication expense.
Should be much better. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, actually they are in my computers. I can give you a hard copy of this organization's list, and you can take it home and have a look at it.
Yeah, should be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Then I think we can discuss your decisions when you come for your second session.
Okay.
We may not discuss in today's session.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you think about this plan? You can have a look at it and decide what.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, what support you want.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
should be okay.
Okay, yeah. So before we end up with today's session, do you have any questions about today's conversation?
No, that's okay. I understand very well. Thank you.
Okay, so far so good.
Yeah, should be okay.
Good.
Thank you.
And yes. So here is my organization's contact number. So if you have any difficulties or if you have any questions about this session or about our next session, then we can discuss about. You can feel free to call this number.
Okay. What time is the next session?
Okay, yeah. So let's discuss about our next session. So when you want to come for your next session?
I'm free actually. I don't have any job. I'm just at home.
Oh, okay,
I'm free. Up to you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
manage every time you want.
How about we?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Okay, yeah, definitely. So how about we do next Monday?
Yeah, next Monday. Yeah, but please put in the between 10 and 12 because I have prepared in the morning breakfast for my son, for my children, and after that I just drop them in the school, and 12 o'clock I just pick them again from the school.
Yeah.
10 to 12 I'm free actually.
Yeah, so let's do our next session on next Monday and 10 o'clock, the same place here.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so go for you.
Yeah, that's okay.
And thank you so much, Laura, for today's attending and taking your time to share your stories.
Now.
Okay, so you feel better?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Laura. And I will see you next.
See you next time.
Yeah, next time. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.